2022 quarterfinal loss to Nigeria. Now, Fuller put the Americans ahead from the penalty spot in the 43rd minute before Asensio doubled the lead in the 74th minute to seal victory for the 3 times quarterfinalists. Now, the defeat ended Nigeria's impressive run in the tournament where they had won all their group matches against New Zealand, Ecuador, and the host nation, Dominican Republic, scoring 9 goals and conceding just 1. Now, coach Bankole Olowokere made 2 first-half substitutions, bringing on Blessing Livsezue and Victory Ekezie for Peace Effiong and Rasikat Aziz, respectively. But these changes failed to alter the game's momentum. Now, the American continued their dominance in the second half with coach Natalia Astrain making tactical substitutions that proved effective. Arsenio, who came on as substitute, made an immediate impact by scoring the crucial second goal. Now, the result marked a bitter end to Nigeria's campaign, having entered the match with high hopes of replicating their 2022 triumphs over the same opponent, where they won via penalties after a 1-1 draw in regulation time. Meanwhile, head coach of the Flamingos, Bankole Olowokere, says the players gave their best at the 2024 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in Dominican Republic. And now, during a post-match conference cited by FIFA.com, Olowokere said that he was proud of his girls, adding that they can go beyond the level which they would strive to achieve next time. He said, and I quote, "I'm so proud of the girls. They've given in their best, come all this way, and they are kids who are developing. They've given their best, but maybe their best was not good enough. To my fellow Nigerians, we can go beyond this level, and we will try and be better next time," said the gaffer, who had been confident of the team going all the way after picking the bronze at the last edition. Now, the big question is, what happens to this crop of under-17 players? Will they put them together? Some might still play in the next edition, and some might be promoted to the under-20 levels, talking about the Falconet. But it now beckons on the NFF to see what they will do with the coach Bankole. It now beckons on the NFF to see if they can put these girls together ahead of the under-20 AFCON, or probably WAFU, yes, under-20 WAFU that will come up at the same time, the AFCON for the under-20, which will serve as qualifiers for the next World Cup for the under-20 team. So let's see what happens with the NFF as we've given them our own advice. Okay, now let's stay with CAF, the much-awaited verdict after that botched game between Nigeria and Libya is finally out, but the Libyan Federation decided to appeal the judgment. Now, the Libyan Football Federation, LFF, has filed an appeal against the decision by the Confederation of African Football Disciplinary Board, CAF, to award the botched Group D AFCON 2025 second leg qualifiers to Nigeria. Now, the LFF is also challenging the board decision to award 3 points and 3 goals to the Nigerian Super Eagles. Now, according to the Libyan media outlet alwasat.ly, the LFF has enlisted Tunisian lawyer Ali Abbas to defend its appeal, which challenges CAF decision as unfair. Now, let's tell you that on Saturday, October 26, 2024, the verdict from the disciplinary board in a notification letter to the LFF awarded the botched Libya vs Super Eagles AFCON 2025 qualifiers billed for October 15 in Benghazi to the Super Eagles. Now, the board fined the LFF 50 $50,000 for breaching the Article 31 of the Africa Cup of Nations regulation, as well as Article 82 and 151 of the CAF disciplinary code. Now, in the notification letter dated October 26, 2024, tagged notification of the term of decision DC 231175 and QA AFCON 23/10/2024 of the CAF disciplinary board, the body said, 1. The Libyan Football Federation is found to have breached Article 31 of the AFCON regulations, as well as Article 82 and 151 of the CAF disciplinary code. Number 2, the match of now number 87, Libya versus Nigeria of the CAF Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers 2025, scheduled to be played on October 15, 2024 in Benghazi, is declared lost by forfeit by Libya by a score of 3-0. Number 3, the Libyan Football Federation is ordered to pay a fine of $50,000. Number 4, the fine to be paid within 60 days of notification of the present decision. Number 5, all other documents, all order and further motions of prayers for relief are dismissed. Now, CAF said that the decision was reached by the disciplinary board in their meeting of October 23rd, 2024 in Cairo, Egypt. Now, the Super Eagles decided to boycott the fixture following maltreatment by the Libyan authorities, who detained the Nigerian delegation to the game of over 16 hours without food, water, or access to communications. Now, the Libyan had earlier diverted the delegation's flight from the earlier scheduled Benghazi to Abrak Airport, which, according to the Nigerian team, Tunisian pilot did not have the required navigation facility for such flight. Now, following the verdict by CAF, the Super Eagles are now on 10 points, while Libya remain bottom with just 1 point after 4 games. Meanwhile, the Eagles will take on the Cheetahs of Benin Republic and Rwanda on match day 5 and 6 in the month of November. So let's see how the appeal will go, and let's see how it pans out, and let's see where it goes. Talking about the Libyan Football Federation, NFF, as they've appointed a Tunisian lawyer to do the needful. Okay, away from CAF, let's go straight to the Wafu B under 20. Yes, a championship going down in Togo. Yes, it was a massive one for the Flying Eagles. They lost their opening game by a single goal to Burkina Faso, and in the last group game they played against the Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire. They came from behind to beat the Ivorians 2-1, and in the semi-finals played yesterday, it was a massive sweet victory for the Flying Eagles. Now, Nigerian Flying Eagles came from a goal down to defeat Niger Republic in the semi-finals of the Wafu B tournament in Togo on Sunday. Now, the win means the Flying Eagles have qualified, automatically qualified for the 2025 African Cup of Nations. Yes, and I will go down in a yet to be announced venue. Now, the coach Aliu Suberu led team will now take on rivals Ghana in the final on Wednesday. Now, to get to the finals, Ghana defeated Cote d'Ivoire 2-1 in the first semi-finals, also played on Sunday. Now, the Flying Eagles would hope to defend the Wafu Zone B title, which they won 2 years ago. Meanwhile, next year's Under-20 AFCON will serve as qualifiers for the 2025 FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Chile. So we say massive one, and big congratulations to a team. The coach was appointed late, and he was able to put his act together after losing that game, coming from behind to beat Cote d'Ivoire, coming from behind to beat Niger. And you'll be asking me, why are they coming back from behind? And now they'll be taking on a side, bitter rivals, Ghana. Hope they will not come from behind, but wish them all the best. On Wednesday is the final day, but the good thing is that Nigeria has qualified for the Under-20 Nations Cup built for next year. Okay, away from that, let's see how we can come home and look at our own, the Nigerian Premier Football League. El Academy Warriors decided to put a stop to Finidi George side. Remo Stars were supposed to take up the lead, but they also suffered a defeat. And now the results endless. But let's go straight to the Nigerian Premier Football League. Okay, it is still Sport on Eagles Wings, the Monday edition, the review show, Football Monday, if you want to call it that way. We're still looking at the games from the weekend. And we go straight to the Adokie and Messi Amaka Stadium. Well, is that where it all happened? Well, let's see how it pans out. Talking about Finidi George and Rivers United. Yes, it was at the Adokie and Messi Amaka Stadium in Port Harcourt. Now, Rivers United rallied to end a 1-0 draw against visiting side and also a stubborn side. I call them the Warriors. Yes, from Maiduguri, El Kaneme. Now in the Nigerian Premier Football League, match day 9 at the Adokie and Messi Amaka Stadium in Port Harcourt. Now, Samaila Bello opened scoring for the Warriors on an hour mark, only for Taufik Atoni equalized for Rivers United 3 minutes later. Now, Finidi George side remains on top of the standing with 21 points from 9 matches. Now, at the Dan Anyam Stadium in Owerri, Heartland defeated Remo Stars. Yes, Emmanuel Amonike decided to grab all maximum points from that game against Remo Stars, one of the formidable teams in the Nigerian Premier Football League match day 9. And this went down at the Dan Anyam Stadium in Owerri. So, massive result for Heartland. As we move on, it was Afolaya Peters who netted a decisive goal 19 minutes from time. Now, former champions Plateau United trashed Akure Gunners, Sunshine Stars 3-0 at the new Just Stadium. Yes, it was a massive result for Benedict Akwebu's side. Whereas when I talk about Benedict Akwebu, he's a consultant for Plateau United. Benedict Akwebu was once a player with the Super Eagles. I tend to highlight some of the clubs that are on Super Eagles former players with so that you all know how the club is faring. I talk about Heartland with Emmanuel Amonike. I also talk about Plateau United with consultant Benedict Akwebu. Let's still push on. Okay, Vincent Temitokpe and Sadiq Adamu. Yes, he got a brace. We're on target for the Solid Miners in that game. Now, in Aba, Eyimba scored a late goal in a 2-1 victory over Ikorodu United. Now, Ifeanyi Ihemekwele gave Eyimba the lead after 6 minutes, while Toyiba Ajeyibe equalized for Ikorodu City on the 98th minute. Moses Adiku, however, scored the winning goal for Eyimba in stoppage time. Now, elsewhere, Shooting Stars of Ibadan recorded a 2-1 victory over Aqua United. Gideon Monday and Joshua Akpan were on target for Shooting Stars. Meanwhile, Friday, Apollos reduced the deficit for Aqua United. Now, here are the full results. Nasarawa United defeated Cardinal Pillars, even with Ahmed Musa in that. Well, they were playing on the road at the Lafayette Township Stadium, but I think it's a good result for Nasarawa United. Heartland defeated Remo Stars by a single goal. Eyimba 2-1 better than the Ikorodu City. Plateau United 3, Sunshine Stars 0. Rivers United 1, El Academy Warriors 1, Shooting Stars 2, Aqua United 1. Meanwhile, it is match day live in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Yes, match day live. Lobby Stars will take on Bayelsa United later this afternoon, 3 p.m. Let's see what Daniel the Bull Amokachi will do as he aims for his first 3 points in the league. And also, Kwara United will take on defending champions Enugu Rangers, and that game will go down in Ilorin. So how did the league fare for you? How did your team fare well over the weekend? Come on, guys. Let's share your thought this morning. On top of the table is Rivers United with 21 points, followed closely by Remo Stars second, Eyimba third, 21, 18, and 17 points respectively between Rivers United, Remo Stars, and Eyimba. Meanwhile, Plateau United are now up on the log, fourth with 14 points. Abia Warriors have played all their game, 9 games. They have 14 points also. Yes, they won their game against Insurance of Benin on the road. Yes, Academy Warriors, they've been cooking all the draws. I will say it's a good one for them. Let's see how they pound out with their invisible run. Be like Bendel Insurance. Let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, Lobby Stars still occupying number 20 on the log, followed by Aqua United number 19 and Ikorodu City number 18. Okay, let's go straight to Europe. We'll look at the El Clasico. Yes, many talking about that particular one, looking at the El Clasico. Meanwhile, the Ballon d'Or is around the corner. Vinicius Jr. seems to be favorite for that particular one. But let's see how it pans out in the Ballon d'Or. Talking about the Ballon d'Or post era of Messi and Ronaldo. Okay, looking at results from the Spanish La Liga. Yes, and we begin with the El Clasico. 4-0 for the Barcelona side at the Bernabeu on the road. What happened to Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Juniors, and the likes of Bellingham and co in the Spanish La Liga, the Real Madrid side? But we still give it to the Barcelona side. Well, a goal was disallowed in the 30th minute for Kylian Mbappe. He was ruled offside in that particular one. But all the goals coming in the second half. 54th minute and 56th minute, 2 minutes extra produced 2 goals from one man. Robert Lewandowski getting the first goal in the 54th and the second goal in the 56th. Yeah, it was Yamal who made it 3-0 in the 77th minute, and Rafinha made it 4-0 in the 84th minute. As Barcelona whitewashed, disgraced, embarrassed, bulldozed. Which word should I use again? Please just give me the word and I'll give it to you. Meanwhile, in the other games played at the Spanish La Liga, Osasuna 2, Real Sociedad 0, Betis 1 against Atletico Madrid. And you'll be wondering, what is ATM? What's wrong with ATM this season? Okay, Rayo Vallecano 1, Alaves 0, Valladolid 1, Villarreal 2, Sevilla 2, Espanyol 0. Yes, that's the club of one man. That's senior man Chaos, Kelechi Iheanacho. Yes, as his team defeated Sevilla, defeated Espanyol 2-0. Yes, Barcelona still on top of the table after 11 games, 6 points clear of Real Madrid. 6 points clear of Real Madrid. Well, it is too early to look at the league. Anything can still happen, but let's just authoritatively tell you that Barcelona is running away, and they are indeed running away. Abuja, let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll go to, take results from the English Premier League, take results from the Italian Serie A. We look at all the blue cartels. Yes, the blue cartels in England and the red cartel in England. You want to know where the blue cartel is? You want to know the red cartel? But just sit tight and relax. And when I return from this quick break, let's pay some bills. We'll go straight to England and give you what's happening from there.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3.
Oh, yo. Whether you be any kind of a farmer, agrochemical manufacturer, equipment vendor, or food processor, Farm Fatech Expo. Farm Fatech Expo, that na the Farm Food and Allied Technology Expo, when they shell for inside Abuja from the 5th to the 7th of November 2024 for Velodrome for Abuja National Stadium. Farm Fatech Expo, now opportunity to take a showcase new technologies and solutions when go boost the food production for inside we country. Plenty international and local companies go display farming equipment. you go still learn how to get money to grow your farm business. Farm Fatech Expo na Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Autodex Limited na organize am. The sponsor na Afrexim Bank, co-sponsor United Bank for Africa (UBA). The Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security na den support am. For more information, call 0813 633 5182 or 0705 175 1235. Go to our website www.farmfatech.com.
Attention, all farmers, agropreneurs, and future agricultural champions. Are you ready to take your farming to the next level? Join the Nigerian Agricultural Insurance Corporation as we bring insight, tips, and expert advice on the agropreneur. Tune in to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja every Wednesday by 11 a.m. and discover how you can safeguard your farm and maximize your field. This is brought to you by the Nigerian Agricultural Insurance Corporation, dependable partners in time of loss.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range, just put it over the bar.
Okay, welcome to the second half of the show. The second 45 minute promises to be an entertaining one as we go straight to France. Yes, a nomination for the Ballon d'Or award. I don't know how you guys see. Well, everybody seems to be giving it to Vinicius Jr. I have a lot on my list this morning. Jude Bellingham, Hakan Kaluho in Turkey, Inter Milan, Dani Carvajal from Spain, Real Madrid, Ruben Diaz, Portugal, Manchester City, Artem Dovbuk. The list are endless. Harry Kane, Toni Kroos, even our own Ademola Lookman. Well, Ademola Lookman seems to be excited because he seems to be the only African on the list. Yes, talking about Ademola Lookman, Emiliano Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, Kylian Mbappe, Martin Odiga, Dani Olmo, Cole Palmer, Declan Rice, Rodri Spain, yes, Rodri France from Spain, and Man City, Antonio Rudiger, Bukayo Saka, William Saliba, Federico Valverde, Vinicius Jr., Ventinha, that's from Portugal, and Nico Williams, Florin Wheat, Garen Xhaka, and Lamine Yamal. It seems that it's just tilting towards one direction, because what I'm seeing is looking at what's his name again, Vinicius Jr. But I don't know who you guys think will grab the award. Talking about the award. 09073530044 or 09087668888. These are the numbers to get across to me this morning. As we look at the top stories that I've wrote out this morning. Yes, so many. Yes, for Ademola Lookman, well, he seems to be excited. Yes, well, according to him, the Ballon d'Or Award ceremony is a special moment for me. Nigerian super forward and Atlanta forward, talking about Ademola Lookman, said that going to the Ballon d'Or ceremony on Monday is a special moment for him after a blistering season with Atalanta last season. Let's see if the Nigeria will come up with something, at least at all, but even if you just go there, go sit down, come to look at the rest, or more, you don't get something. Okay, let's look at, before I open the phone lines, let's look at the games from the English Premier League. I went down over the weekend. I talk about the blue cartel and the red cartel in English football. Yes, Yes, it was a massive game for Arsenal and Liverpool. The climax, the weekend game in the EPL. Yes, it was Saka and Mourinho who took the lead for Arsenal in the first half at the Etihad Stadium. But meanwhile, Van Dijk pulled one back after 9 minutes when Arsenal scored the first goal. And Arsenal took the lead, courtesy of Mourinho, in the 43rd minute. And the game seems to be a jolly ride only for Mohamed Salah. Yes, he equalized for for Liverpool. Gabriel Jesus substitution coming in for Saka. One lady also coming in for Martinelli was not enough for Arsenal to grab that game. So if you actually saw that game, how did you see that game? Was it what you expected? Knowing fully well Arsenal have really been shaky. Look at the goal attempts, they both have 9-9, but the ball position will still give it to Liverpool. Shot on goal, Liverpool has more. Shot off goal, we see Arsenal better. And looking at the completed passes, yes, you still give it to Liverpool for the completed passes, and also for total passes, Liverpool took the lead. But Arsenal went forward ahead of that particular one, and they actually grabbed a point in that one. Chelsea. The blue side of the cartel defeated Newcastle United 2-1. Crystal Palace defeated Tottenham by a single goal. West Ham defeated the red side cartel of Man City. Yes, Man United rather, because Man United is on the red side. Arsenal on the red side. Liverpool on the red side. Yes, talking about the red cartel. Then when you come to the blue cartel, you see Chelsea on the blue cartel. You see Manchester City on the blue cartel. Everton on the blue cartel. And Everton actually picked a point against Fulham. So what's your take on that game? Even for City, they even struggled at home against Southampton. Yes, and Leicester City lost to Nottingham Forest. Okay, let's take your reactions to the top stories. We still have the German Bundesliga to come up, and Boniface scores again for Leverkusen. Let's see how it goes. Let's take your reactions. 0907353 0044. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Vick, this morning.
Good morning to you, Ify Biscuit. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
Yes, confirm. This is Ify Biscuit. I call it from Africa this morning.
Okay, let's go there, Ify Biscuit.
Vick. They look for my trouble this morning.
What did I do now? I look for trouble this morning now.
See, look at the way I narrating Liverpool and Arsenal. My club that nobody expected beat Real Madrid 4-0. It did not make it go. No, it made that for me. So I know to get where they shout alarm. I want to hear from them. You know, those guys, this not more boy that do what I want. Go back, man.
Are you sure you started the show with me this morning?
No, before you even start, I don't on radio, but you don't touch it. Yeah. I'm telling you, go and touch it very well. Nobody expected that. Look at those small boys sitting in Real Madrid. 3 people, Vinicius, Mbappe, and the other guys. What is his name? Look at those small boys. Go and touch that very well. I want to show that people will feel it. Like then a banker, don't stick it taka. No, that give me what I want. Go and talk. I want to hear some people.
Okay.
No, don't cut away. They are backup people. One ambassador and young Barcelona and the rest of them. Lorigo Di Capito and Papa Papilo. Others are not called their name. Let me give chance. Go and talk that to one.
Okay, thank you very much. Ibaka fan. Yes, all the Baka fan will not hear what this morning. Dan Ambassador, Honorable John, and your constituency there in Suleja. I know all of you be aiming at me now because Ify Biscuit has started. Well, actually, the Barcelona game was really an interesting one. That was why I took my time. Maybe you were busy in the market, Ify Biscuit. You were busy in the market. I know you are busy. Excuse me. I talked about Robert Lewandowski getting here. They were on the road. They couldn't score a goal. But how much do you want me to really? Barcelona fan, you guys should just take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy. All the Hala Madrid, Beckham, I'm waiting for you. And what's his name again? Dr. Udele. Okay, keep those calls coming in. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello.
Morning to you. Yes, morning to you. Morning to you.
Yeah, I'll be first time caller.
Hey, welcome to the family, my brother. What's the name now? Where did they come from?
My name is Uche. I'm a Madrid fan.
Okay, now the Madrid fans are now calling. Let's go, Uche.
Well, what happened yesterday in the game? Yes, what happened yesterday in the game? Because I'm not going to say Barcelona. If you look this season, they're more better than Madrid. Madrid never get themselves, even right from pre-season up to now. And another thing that Ancelotti should try to be using those boys, that Hendrick and that Gola, give them chance. In that match, even Rodrigo Lode, I believe that small boy can do something. And he's in Mbappe, anytime we there for game, if the guy know at least, even if he say they play, at least you need to stop the guy, not the say go leave him, because you watch that game, Vinicius they create the chance and Mbappe, no they use it. I waiting just there the game, and Ancelotti may not they sacrifice Mbappe all the time. 290 minutes to just say no. That Henry too, a young coming player. At least people, the world want to see what that guy can do for Madrid. At least a good thing for Barcelona. At least they know if Madrid don't lose like that, they know if you wake up.
That's so.
Because you watch game of Dortmund, how they will collect 2-0 first half and come back, come win the match 5-2. You just be like say yes. If they beat them, then they know how to change magic. They don't be like that for Barca. Barca come. That first time Madrid supposed to win Barca for that match.
Okay.
Yes,
thank you very much.
Barca all the whole the same. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Emma.
I like to listen to your radio.
Thank you very much, Uche, and welcome to the family. Yes, that's a Madrid fan accepting defeat. Yes, he actually analyzed it from the preseason coming up to this time, saying that Real Madrid are still struggling, trying to see how they can fit in some players. Kylian Mbappe is still trying his fittings in Real Madrid, but let's see how it still goes. Okay, keep those calls coming in. And which one should I just actually? Okay, let's see if I can take this one. Good morning to you.
I love the lady on MIT.
Good morning to you, Sport General. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. I'm not like this people that is playing in Real Madrid because 11 match now in La Liga. Jude Bellingham has not to find the back of the net. Am I going to call him a one-season player? And can you call Chelsea a title contender or a Premier League contender? That is my question this morning to you. And can you call Manchester United relegation contender or mid-table contender? You will answer me that question.
Okay.
And between before I go finally, I want to use Odeme Lookman to do finally. But let me just go to Bukoya Saka of Arsenal and Kopama of Chelsea. If you're a coach, which one? And you have option to play one person. Which person are you going to play? And which one are you going to take and leave the other? And there is a good one. Odeme Lookman to tell you say no more. Now you go win CAF champions, CAF award because Africa don't already carry and they go there. No Africa will go there. So now be the best for Africa this season. Nobody should rob it.
Nobody should rob it from you. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. Time permits, I'll do that. The Sport General. Okay, I see the voice notes are coming in. A blessing, I can see yours. Lorenzo de Capinto, Mr. Uche, see your message coming in. Honorable Edward. We'll see how time will permit us to take that one. Hello to you, good morning. Yes, good morning to you, Beckham. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, it's good to have you on the show this morning, Beckham. Okay, I am not going to go now. Time don't go. Oh, Dr. Odele, let's go there. I don't have time this morning. I greet you, my brother. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
The only doctor the whole worldwide. The one Papa God have said to come and deliver those people who don't know that they don't say they are doctor, but they are quack doctor in their area. Are you hearing me?
Let's go there.
But this is the only one that Papa God has said for me able to come and deliver his people.
Dr. Odele, let's go there. Let's go.
Let's go now. First of all, let me see for the Nigeria. After we defeat this what do you call him? This cap and Yeah, it's that the name of these people that carry us go to where no.
Libya.
Huh? Libya. I think after we do them and God goes to us, we go carry 3 points, get 3 goals. I think now we are now the 10 points now. So for me, I think that one is a good one. And if our girls, when they go a lot to US, they don't try their best, but maybe their best is not enough. That's why sometimes we talk about all those coach. I hear me. If you have a coach, they maybe after the coach best go, maybe knows way to do all those things. See, every time they go say, leave our brother, leave our brother, they are not doing anything. I hear me. Not for you to play qualifier for this thing. And when all this way the people go, say go now you score how many goals? I can see how many goals. Huh? Now you never do they get at that time. One play 3 matches or Vicky or win all the 3 matches. Class 15. You need that to again begin to do 12 until they come back out. So for me, I think we need to do the right thing and then let us move to permanent side. And for Madrid, I think it's a shame. I hear me. It's a big shame because how can you allow this Lacadesma persona to come and beat you 4-0 for your house? Yeah? With all the sport that you got, for me, it's a shame to Kalashinochi and the boys.
Okay.
And for West Ham today, my brother, I ever check that team. That is a penalty to that. Yeah? That is a penalty. Because if West Ham player is one that hit the better player, he can't go and relax on the...
Okay, Dr. Odele, I have to let you go here now. I'm sorry, truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, looking at that particular game of West Ham and Manchester United. I don't want to open anything more than that. Unless we can go straight to the messages. They are already pouring in and I want to do justice to them. Let's take this one. Okay. Mohammed Abdullahi, good morning to you.
Vicky, how are you?
I'm fine, I'm good. It's good to have you on the show, Mohammed Abdullahi.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I think I'm so happy for this 3-point that were credited to us and 3 goals, my brother. I want to be a big message to some other countries to behave like exactly where there's these people there, my brother. So I'm so happy for the news. Okay. And concerning the weekend, my brother, many people collect, my brother. Woto, including my club. FC Barcelona trash Real Madrid focus nothing. It's a big congrats to FC Barcelona and my team West Ham and my team Manchester United collect against West Ham. Congratulations to West Ham. And Vicky, do you know the reason why they're not going to complain about that controversial penalty?
Why?
Because our player did not try at all. Assuming they convert that lovely chances in the first half, I think mine can be a trigger up before that extreme, my brother.
Okay.
I know that controversial was too painful, but the player did not try at all, my brother. Okay. And concerning Arsenal, they really tried. Yeah, with injury, crashes, and it's Liverpool that coming back to equalize, my brother. Yeah, I think Arsenal, they really deserve a credit.
Okay.
And Vicky, before I drop, this young man for Chelsea, this called Farmer,
okay.
That young man is too good. He's too good. Chelsea, they have to do everything possible to protect that young man to keep him. It's a good material. You know how to play football, you know how to score, you know how to pass. No, the guy is too good. Okay. Congratulations to Chelsea.
Thank you very much,
good brother.
Truly appreciate your call this morning, Mohammed Abdullahi. Yes, I want to see how I can take some of the voice notes already on the table this morning. Yes, I'm talking about Cole Palmer. Yes, and that's the agent of Blessing Queen of Stamford Bridge. Let's hear her this morning.
Minister, I was on night, I was on weekend, and the happy new week. My name is Blessing, the Queen of Stamford Bridge. I'm calling for Mayu 14 story building right now. Mayu 14 story building right now this morning. Sport Minister, I want to say it's a pity to our 17 girl, and what can we say? It's a game of football. Which they're joining back home. Those guys, they are talented, and I hope that they're going to pick some of them to other 20. So they should go back home, they give their best. That's football for you. And then for other 20 boys that they're making us proud, I wish they're injury free, and I hope that they're going to defend the tattoo. Come on, so they defend the tattoo. I bring the tattoo back home. I wish them good luck. And for Madrid, what a game was Saturday, Sport Minister. See, they should suspend the Ballon d'Or first. So they should suspend because I don't understand this Real Madrid. I don't understand this England guy now. I don't know what he's playing now. Last season he's blowing body away. This season I don't understand what he's doing. And then for my team Chelsea, Newcastle want to post aside for Bagari. They want to post aside for Bagari. Now Nico Palmer say no, not today. It's a good one for my boys. I got the 3 points. I know it's a very difficult game, but they are running away with the 3 points. And I want to say we're looking up. Wait for next game on Saturday against Manchester United, and I wish they're injury free. We'll keep on moving, and I wish my team all the best. Thank you, Sport Minister. Have a wonderful day.
You too, my sister. Good morning to you.
Vicky, good morning.
Morning to you.
Thank God for a new week.
Yes, sir.
I want to appreciate the energy, the commitment, and the consistency from you to always making sure you update us with sport information on news. It's a good one. First, I want to congratulate my darling club Chelsea for putting a smile on our face yesterday, defeating Newcastle at a 3 massive points. Gotten 2 goals. It's a good thing that we are gradually getting there. And also, I want to also congratulate Arsenal to the tried. Despite the fact that they are actually shaking, they do not really allow that to affect them. They stand with Liverpool. That's a good one. I just pray they will put their acts in order to compete for the league this time around. Seriously, Madrid were really humbled by Barcelona on Saturday. I never saw that coming. You know, Madrid came in with pride, believing that they are the Galacticos. They have all the machineries to humiliate and destroy Barcelona, knowing fully well that maybe Barca has young lads that would not really withstand an experienced player like them. But it was really a shock to everyone. It was really a shock one. And because they underrated Barcelona, they paid for it dearly. It's really shocking to see that result. But all the same, that's the game of football for you. I appreciate you. And I thank you for the energy. God bless you. And for United, I don't see them going anywhere until they sack Eddie Ten Hag. God bless you and stay safe.
Thank you very much. I'm Emmy Best Mentor. Mr. Uche, good morning to you, Sport Minister. This is Mr. Uche all the way from a central area. I thank God for another beautiful day and week ahead. May we all experience God's touch. Amen, my brother. A good one for CAF for awarding the Boschem AFCON qualifiers against Libya to Nigeria. However, they were heavy. Yes, they were not heavy sanctions, and I have expected Libya should have been stripped of the right to host the international match for at least 5 years. For Falconet, yes, it was a bitter end. I have also expected them to go all the way to the final, possibly win the cup for the first time. Barcelona decimation of Real Madrid was a highlight of a weekend league football, bringing the Galacticos down from their high horse. Congratulations to Flying Eagles for flying for the finals of the Chan B. Wishing them success as they confront Ghana. Heartland defeating Remo in the FEFL was a good one as they have moved up the table. Consistency should be the watchword. Now, Arsenal competed well against Liverpool in spite of their depleted squad. Thank you very much, Mr. Uche. And we have Lorenzo De Capinto this morning. First and foremost, the sanction on Libya over their matter over Super Eagles is good, and any move of appeal should warrant more punishment. Secondly, I want to talk about the Flamingos. They have tried their best over there, and they have been beaten by a better side. They can do better next time. Thirdly, I want to talk about Liverpool against Arsenal. Arsenal tried to have played a 2-2 draw with my club Liverpool, and an amazing game for the weekend is Barcelona. Yes, amazing game for the weekend is Barcelona. Humiliating Real Madrid side for unreplied goals, with Vinicius Jr. and Pepe missing so many chances in the first half. As for the Red Devils United, they should keep losing, either draw or they lose every listener today shall go out winning. Lorenzo De Capinto. And as for Tekembe Hundu, good morning, Sport Minister, the Sport Prophet. I'm listening from Nasarawa State. I want to hail CAF verdict on Eagles, Libya. This is a welcome development. Lastly, please, the Sport Minister, what will this huge money be used for? Lastly, money for African Player of the Year, and the Super Eagles will win and welcome development. Tekembe Undu. Okay, thank you very much, Tekembe. You didn't specify which money you're talking about. I would have loved to touch it. Hopefully, we'll see how tomorrow will pan out. And good morning, Vicky Vick. If you're from Life Camp, a camp judgment decision was a good one for the game. My team, Barcelona, was on fire, beating Bayern Munich and Real Madrid respectively. And the young boys from the La Masia making me proud. Thank you very much. Okay, Ifyok from Live Camp. Thank you very much, Ifyok. I truly appreciate your message this morning. Well, time is not my friend. Many messages are pouring in. I'm truly sorry I can't take these messages because we had to do the needful and see how it pans out. Hopefully tomorrow I'll see how I can take some of these messages. Yes, I will do a rewind and take some of these messages as we take some of these games because there are so much and time has not permitted us to talk about it. Hopefully, guys, be patient. Tomorrow I'll take your voice note and I'll also react to some of your messages. We'll even have them coming on Facebook. Also, Francis Namani, all the way from Enugu, I see your message. Also, Patom, Guam, I also see your message. And our own benefit. Winning, now winning. It doesn't matter whether they come from behind. And let's see how it pans out. Now, UD is already standing by the corner to be introduced by me as the center referee. And let's see how it pans out. I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio, Vicky Vick. Do have yourself a wonderful Monday. And whatever it is, guys, please stay positive because it is necessary. Happy Monday.